deliver their motivational message.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Wassalamu ala Rasulullah wa alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Amma ba'd. About 2 days ago, when the ITIKAF started, we were told there are several things a person can do to avoid the hellfire. Some of those things you've learnt already. Akbar dua, Salat al-Tasbih, Dhikr Majlis, and soon you'll learn the ascension, inshallah. But there's one thing I think people have underestimated. There's one thing people have not quite grasped if they want to be safe from the hellfire. It's a very thing that the Prophet ﷺ used to do a lot of the time. It's something that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is doing right now, and He loves so much. And that's long periods of silence. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala revealed the Holy Quran over 1400 years ago, let's say. And until now, they haven't spoken. And they will not speak until Judgment Day. Now I'm talking with regards to revelation, of course. Nevertheless, this is something they are doing, something they love. The Prophet ﷺ, if you look at any of the blessed Hadith Sharif, for anyone who studied the Hadith Sharif will know, you can generally put all the Hadith into 3 categories. Every single Hadith into 3 categories. The first category are those things the Prophet ﷺ said themselves. The second category are things which they did, actually performed. And the third category are things to which they gave silent approval. Now let's just think about this. Obviously the first category are the blessed words. Makes sense. However, the second category involves silence, involves actions, doing things without speaking. And the third category, silent approval, well, the clue's in the word silence. So 2 out of 3 categories involve silence. Now what does that say about me and you when we do things? What does that say about how much we should be speaking? Speaking of the blessed Hadith Sharif, I'm going to finish off just one quick Hadith. I'm going to paraphrase in my own words. You see, at the time of the Prophet ﷺ, there was an old woman. She wasn't a Muslim, and she had a lot of luggage, but she wanted to go home. Now, you know, old people, they're weak, they can't carry luggage. Along came a stranger, offering to assist, and she accepted. So the stranger picked up the luggage, helped this woman on the journey home. All the way home, this woman complained about this person called Muhammad who's come, saying lies, saying he's a soothsayer, he's a magician, he's causing problems in society. All the way home, she complained, non-stop. When she got home, she asked the stranger, "What's your name?" Now the stranger replied, now the stranger spoke. He said, "I am Muhammad." Throughout the whole journey, they remained silent. She came out with lies, they remained silent. She came out with misconceptions, they remained silent. She came out with misunderstanding, they remained silent. However, their silence showed tolerance. Their silence showed forbearance, their silence showed patience, and their silence showed love. How did she respond at the end? How did she respond when she heard who the stranger was? She did Shahada. This is the power of silence. This is what a person can achieve by being quiet. At the end of the day, something we can learn from this blessed Hadith Sharif. The Prophet ﷺ's silence spoke louder than her words. And that's a fact. Now we were told this on Sunday, 2 days ago by one of our beloved senior Ustadh, because books can never teach people the way people teach people. And for the next few days of ITIKAF and the rest of your life, please memorize this one act. If you are serious about staying out of hell, adopt long periods of silence. So if I've said anything that's blessed you or benefited you, all praise to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Only the mistakes of mine.